services of the middle school interscholastic athletic program. Our athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decisions of the officials. Spectators can help support their middle school interscholastic program by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheers. We hope you'll enjoy the game and support your athletes in a positive, sportsmanlike manner. Our semifinal boys game features the visiting Summertown Eagles taking on the home team, Eagleville Eagles. And now for your starting lineups. First, for the visiting Summertown Eagles. Introducing first, number 14, Andrew Mabry. Number 20, Graham Howell. Number 21, Jack Hallmark. Number 24, Jackson Bennett. And number 30, Mason Bryant. The Eagles are coached by Wes Woods and Mark Springer. And now for your home, Eagleville Eagles. Introducing first, number 5, James Baker. Number 20, Camden Cole. Number 23, Owen McLaren. Number 25, Jackson Nichols. And number 34, Drake Goers. Eagles are coached by JoJo Wilson and Tim Cole.
All right, fans, here we are. We are live here today from Lincoln County High School for Summertown Middle School versus Eagleville Middle School. And we're going right at it immediately. And here's Eagleville with the basketball. And that'll be Nichols with it up top. Into the corner to McCarran. He's going to miss. Fight for the board, and Howell comes down with it for Summertown. Bryant's going to push up across half court and settle into an offense. It looks like Eagleville is in a man-to-man to start out. Bennett with it up top to Summertown. He picks up his dribble back to Bennett. He's going to get into the lane with a runner and foul. Nice job there by Bennett getting into the lane, Guthrie.
Yeah, very good job. I'm anxious to see who they could get this on. Nope, I thought it was going to go on Cole, which would have been good, but it goes on number 5.
You know, and this Eagleville team, Guthrie, they've got a lot of size, it looks like.
Yeah.
Not just anybody that just you said, man, they're overpowering, but they have a solid team of size.
Yeah,
you know,
even
across the board, everybody.
One of their wings is actually one of the taller ones on the floor, I noticed.
Bennett, 2 for 2. Nice start for Summertown, 2-0. Bennett knocks down both. Summertown with pressure in the backcourt. That's going to go into the corner to Goers. Back to Nichols up top, into the corner to McCarran. He's going to get a ball screen, and they're going to get a travel on him. So, back to Summertown. Eagleville now with some full court pressure, but nobody grabs Hallmark, and he's going to grab it and just go. He pushes up with his left hand. Back to Bryan up top. He's going to kick back out to Bennett. Eagleville still in that man-to-man. Over into the corner. Nice pass to Hallmark. Good shot. That's okay.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot. No, not a bad look at all.
A beautiful kick out and a great shot. Hallmark, Jack will hit most of those in the course of a game. Nice off-balance shot there. But Nichols comes down with it. And that will go back to Summertown. This is going to be another instance, Guthrie, just like the girls' game. If Summertown's going to have a chance at pulling this one out, they've got to clear the boards, too.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And it's going to be tough to do because they do have Cole down low. And they've got the size, as you mentioned. So, I mean, their point guard is the second tallest on the floor, second to Cole, who plays down low for him.
Bryant throws that one out. You'd really like to see him just go up with that, you know, instead of that taking that risky pass.
Yeah.
But that one's knocked out. Nice job there by Mabry. And that's going to be
good hustle by Mabry there.
off of, that'll be Vega. Vega, correct?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. So here comes Bennett back with it for Summertown. He's going to set everything up top. He's going to drop off to Hallmark. He's going to get in the lane with his left hand with a short lefty. That one's knocked away.
Oh, we're not going to call it there. It was definitely blocked, or
well,
at least a piece of it looked like.
Well, it was either a foul or a block.
Yeah.
It's one of the two. It's either hit the arm or he hit the ball. But anyway, Eagleville's going to get it, and they're going to come back out with it in the corner to Goers. Back up top, and Bennett's going to steal it. He's going to go in and lay it up. Good.
Good job by Bennett there.
Here comes the pressure again from Summertown. Knocked away by Mabry. Oh.
And he couldn't hold on to it. Good hustle from Mabry.
Love the effort. Love the effort. You know, Mabry does for the boys in a way what the young Gillum girl does for the girls. All right, we're going to have a timeout right here. It's going to be a full. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
All right, Guthrie, we're off to a good start. It's good to see this Summertown bunch coming out playing like this, 4-0.
Can't make silly mistakes here. It's going to have to be a good, flawless game. Got to rebound the ball.
Vega's going to come down with that. He's going to put it back up for 2. Summertown, Bennett's going to bring it back across for Summertown and set everything back up again, dropping it off to Hallmark. He's going to get a screen from Mabry into the corner to Bennett. He's going to get cut off on the baseline and pick it up. Over to Hallmark again. He's going to travel baseline. He picks it up, back up top to Bryant. He might have carried the ball there, but no call.
Oh, good left-hand move by Mabry. Just didn't get it. That was a good move. Like to see him go left early.
Yeah. And Eagleville's going to come down with it, and they're going to set things back up into the corner to Nichols, and he's going to drop it down low. Kicked out to a wide-open shooter off the back of the rim.
Good kick out there.
Yeah, it was. And here comes Bennett. You know, Eagleville stayed in that man-to-man. That seems to be their bread and butter, what they like. And Summertown's doing a good job of getting to the rim. We just got to finish shots right now. And Mabry gets to the rim and can't finish that one. Vega back with it. He's going to drive baseline, pull up for a short baseline jumper. Money. Nice shot there.
That's good defense, and it's just a good move there. I mean, he played him tight, he moved his feet, and he just made a good little pullback there.
So Eagleville has knotted this one at 4 with 2:23 here left in the first. Mabry's going to have it up top. He drops it off to Bryant. He's going to get in the lane into the corner to Hallmark. Nice open shot there by Bennett, short. And Vega with it.
You got to get back. You got to get back.
Nice pass up ahead by Vega, although it was a little risky.
Yeah.
But it was on the money. But it's tipped away off of Eagleville's hands.
He could have easily caught that and finished it.
You're right.
We got to get back. You can't lollygag against a good team.
So here's comes Summertown back with it. Bennett's going to get into the lane off his foot, picked up by Bryant.
Take him where we can get
roll up and drop that jumper.
Good shot by Bryant. It's good to see his shots go early.
It is. And
you can't leave it.
They're going to have a breakaway, but it's pulled out by Gowers. Nice job of slowing the ball down by Summertown. Back up to Cole up top. He'll give it to Nichols, and he's going to get a screen and come off that into the corner to Goers. He's going to miss a short baseline jumper. Rebounded by Vega. Again,
we got to have a rebound.
That looked like an over-the-back call there, but no call. But anyway, Summertown's got it.
We have got to block out.
And here comes Hallmark. You're right. It's going to be. It could be the difference in the game, similar to the girls, like we were saying earlier, Guthrie. You're right.
And I can hear Coach. He's over there yelling, "Block out!" The boys just ain't doing it. I don't think.
Nice effort right there by Nichols, going and getting that basketball and beating Hal to it. big hustle play. And a bad pass thrown away by Bryant. And that's going to be laid up
by Cole.
And Summertown's going to get a timeout. Well,
has been called on the quarter by the Summertown Eagles. 30-second.
That'll be a 30-second Guthrie. We'll stick around here. So Eagleville's went on a little run here. Summertown, up until this point, have been really good protecting the basketball. And the last few possessions, we kind of got sloppy.
They're a good fundamental team, I think. I think you hope to catch them being a little bit overconfident. That's your hope. But I get the feeling like that first little stretch of the first quarter, they were kind of feeling us out. We were filling them out, but they were kind of seeing how we would handle the press, because there towards the end there, they started bringing their back row up to the middle of the floor, which kind of concerns you a little bit. As long as we take care of the ball, because they are in a 1-3-1 press.
Yeah, full court.
With a trap in the corners.
That's the last place you want to pick the ball up on the 1-3-1. And it's going to be stolen and laid up again by Eagleville.
Even if you got to run over kids, do not pick up your dribble in that corner.
And they're going to stay in it, and I don't blame them. Hallmark's going to pick it up, but he does get it out to Mabry. He's jammed up in the corner now. And he's going to fire it out to Bryant. Bryant with a nice pass down low to Howell, and he lays it up. I like the ending of that. I sure didn't like the start of it.
Yeah. We've got to stay away from that corner. Yeah. Mason's got to get down the floor here. His man's wide open. He got bailed out there.
Vega's going to fire a rocket over Goer's head, which, don't get me wrong, it wasn't the greatest pass, but I will say Goer's is a pretty small kid.
Yeah, he's pretty short.
So the way I used to pass when I played Guthrie, I don't know if I could have ever thrown the ball to him. I'd probably thrown every ball away. And Bennett's going to heave one from about half court at the end of the first.
Not in bad shape here at all.
Not at all.
It's early in the game, but I think you've let Eagleville know that you're not a slouch either. You're here to play ball.
And Summertown trailing here 10-8 at the end of one. We'll take a short break and be back with second quarter action. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Still got another foul to give, I think. We'll check it out. They'll inbound it. Riggs, here's the lob out to Aaron. Aaron will move in. He's fouled with 3.1 seconds, and Adamsville let him get right behind him on the defense. And Joe cannot believe they let it happen. Aaron was able to get right open down low on the run out. They were paying so much attention to Burleson that Aaron broke open. He moved under, and let's see what we've got. We've got Aaron shooting free throws is what we've got. The bench across the way wanted a deliberate foul, Nelson told me, and they didn't get the call. It could have been very close to being that, too, to be honest with you. Well, it'll be Aaron to the line. It is Jeremy Aaron. He's been there 5 times. He's hit all 5. 51 to 50 with 3.1 seconds. 2 shots. 1 would tie, 2 may be the winner. Aaron, the line of the mark. It's in the air. Got it. Aaron is now 5 or 6.
So starting the second quarter here, Summertown's going to have the basketball, trailing 10-8. They're right there with it, Guthrie, right there where they need to be. A little bit of sloppy play there toward the end of the quarter, kind of let Eagleville kind of catch back up. But
Graham does not need to he don't want the ball out there, I'm sure.
Nice pass again and laid up, and that is a foul, correct?
Good job.
Nice call there. Bryant's had 2 really good passes down low, one to Bennett and the other to Howell. I heard Bryant's daddy. It's crazy to see Bryant pass like he does. I heard his daddy never passed the ball when he played. Did you know that, Will? Yeah. Will was actually telling me that. Will's the one that told me that. He said Tanner never passed the ball. He said it was like playing with LeBron and Jordan combined.
Wow.
Never got the ball.
Wow. That's rough.
No, man. Nah, I'm going to say Will didn't say that, but still. All right.
So it's not true. He didn't say
true.
It wasn't true.
I mean,
he just said Will didn't say it.
Yeah. So we've got a tie ball game. It's going to go into the corner and over to Goers, back up top to Nichols, and he's open, and he's going to, in and out.
Yeah.
He was open. Nice shot. Bryant's going to come down with it.
And if you notice, he is dead set on push. Yep. He rides the middle side to side. He wants to move you. That's a push and got away with it there.
Into Bennett. He's going to go. Knocked away. Nice block there. Bennett got off balance and kind of was at the mercy of the defense there once he lost his balance.
When you go baseline, you have to know that you're going to have to make a decision or it's already going to have to be made up. You can't go tentatively. And you got to have your feet under you too.
Nice job there. Nice passing over to Vega. and he's going to miss that short layup, but he's going to get fouled. We've got a young man in for Eagleville. I don't have Guthrie, number 2. Who do you have, number 2 there?
I'm sorry. He might be on them. I went all the way down to the
hope
last
he's,
2. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't have him on mine.
I'll check it here. Hold on just a second. Number 2 is.
I hope it's something easy.
It is. Yeah, he's on there. It's no, it's not easy. And he
Great.
has a brother on the team too. Saveri. He should be on. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
That's the same one. That must be his brother. 13 is his brother.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's his brother. Saveri.
All right. Well, that's
Maybe.
what he's going to be today. So we've got an 11-10 game now. Eagleville up by 1. That's going to be dumped down to Mabry. Nice job there. Bennett's cut off, but he was blocked.
And that's a good call.
Look, one more step over and you cut that baseline off and you can take that charge. But if you're not going to take that step, you're leaving yourself open to that call.
And that's going to be his third.
That's big.
Yeah, he's a big part of this offense.
Well, what do you think? He's probably got, probably 5+ offensive rebounds?
Oh, yeah, easy.
At least. I mean, into Mabry and blocked.
By Cole. Yeah, that's a good. That's all you can do. Maybe throw a pump fake there.
Bennett's going to get it back up top and set things back up. And Eagleville's going to stay in their man. And Bryant's going to get things rounded back up for Summertown up top. He's
not a bad decision.
Directing traffic to Blackwood, who's checked in for Summertown. Bennett loses his nice job of keeping his dribble, lost his balance. Nice pass again, knocked away,
just
but
a little late.
Yep, but to Blackwood.
You like that he saw it, though.
Yep. Blackwood's going to set it back up. Summertown down screens against this man-to-man. Bryant's going to get in the lane. Nice move there. Leaner, no good.
Good effort.
Nice defense there, staying on their feet and not going up for Bryant's pump fake. And that's Saveri. He's going to go to Goers, back to Saveri. Back to Goers up top. To Nichols into the corner.
A lot of people standing around the perimeter there.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's definitely what they do until Cole goes up for some shots.
And Cole's going to come down with that, but I think he was the beneficiary over the back call that was not called.
Early on, they've just went inside, and he's kicked it out.
Yep. Bennett's going to miss that 3, but a nice look there for him. And it was right on the money, just a little long.
Got to get back, guys.
Cole's going to have it in the corner. He's going to go baseline with his left. Back out to Goers. He's going to miss a 3. Nice job by Blackwood getting in there and tipping that rebound out to Howell, and he's going to have it.
Goers had some big shots from 3, and he hasn't made them. It makes me wonder if he normally does because they're letting him let him go.
Yeah, he's had some open shots. You're
yeah,
right.
I think he's missed 3 out there.
Back out to Blackwood. He's got a nice open 3. Money. Nice big shot by Blackwood. And I'm going to tell you, that kid can shoot the basketball.
He shot well last game, had a real big 3 there at the end.
Well,
and it looks like it's carried over.
Well, when you've got Bryant and you've got, Bennett and those kids on the floor, Ryder kind of, you kind of overlook him because you know those other kids how they shoot the basketball. But I'm telling you, that kid can shoot the rock too.
Yeah, he had at the end of the last game. Matter of fact, to take the lead, Ryder actually hit one from the top.
Yes,
of the
he
key.
did. I watched that game. I think on the I think that's the game I was sick, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I went back and watched that. Yeah, he did.
He's good about finding sneaky little spots too, which is sometimes the best thing to do is just stand at the top of the key.
Back to Blackwood. They're running the weave, and that's to Mabry. He's going to crash into everybody, and they're going to get a block, I believe, on Nichols. And whoever, Blackwood's evidently shot the lights out, Will, because the lights have went out on us in the booth up here.
Good job by Coach Woods there. He's mixing it up on them. I mean, he's down screening and weaving and everything, so he's giving it all he's got to kind of keep it moving against Eagleville and try to keep them guessing.
Well, and Eagleville is playing good pressure defense, but I will say this, they're not really pressuring full court. In Summertown, the last 4 games, South Lawrence they would harass you from the time you threw the ball.
Right.
And they kind of lay back. Eagleville does. It's not just this awful full court press that's extremely. He traveled, I believe. Yes.
Good call there.
It's a good defense, but it's just not super. It's not a
a
lot of pressure, really.
They're I think they're 26-0, and you have a feeling that most of the teams they played, they've baited into making bad passes. And Summertown did that a little bit in the second
Well,
quarter.
they're very athletic, especially
Yeah.
the Cole kid there in the middle,
And
number
so
20.
It almost looks like they're not trying to press you into it. They're just hoping they intimidate you enough to make bad decisions, which is smart.
Yeah.
But if you cannot do that, I think you can play a pretty good game against them.
Bryant's going to get it. He's going to go with the left hand. He's going to get swatted. And we're going to get laid up. Nice job by Bennett. That's not necessarily a bad foul.
Not at all.
Hey, Bryant's a good player, but
Cole does have about a foot and a half on him.
yeah, sometimes the mathematics doesn't work.
But it never hurts to throw a pump fake either and see if you can't get him up. Now, I don't know how. He's probably pretty disciplined, but it never
nice
hurts
job.
to try.
Well, Bryant makes up for it.
Yep.
He gets his hand in there and gets the steal back. So great job there, and he's going to bring it up. Coming up on a minute left till the half, and Summertown's got a 2-point lead. Into Garland, who's checked in for Summertown. Back up to Mabry, over to Bryant.
Keep them moving, running some clock here. It's not a bad decision at all.
Summertown's using really good motion, it seems, too, running their offense. They've got good shots in general. Most of this game. Now, they've had some shots that maybe were rushed, but that's a nice shot by Bryant. He's open, but it's short.
He's a little deep, I think. He's got to have his feet under him real good, especially in the first quarter when you're tired.
And Severi, he's going to get it, and he's going to lay it up, throw it up to Cole, who's going to lay it up. And one. I don't know about that one.
What are we guessing here? It should be an and one.
Well,
now whether he fouled him, I don't think so. But
yeah, that's the question I've got. I don't necessarily.
But he did make the shot.
He did.
But I don't know that anybody could have reached him to foul him.
Yeah, I don't either. But bottom line, like we talked about, get back.
Yeah, you got to know where he's at.
You put yourselves in those positions and give an official an opportunity to make a bad call, they'll make it.
I'm wondering, Adam, too. I don't know who the bad decision. I don't know who our post is right now. Good block by Ryder Blackwood. Not a bad foul there, but good block by Ryder to hang with it.
That's going to send Cole back to the line for two. Cole's athletic ability has given Summertown, of all the trouble that, his athletic ability has given Summertown some fits the first half.
When you're coming down on the press, you need to know where he's at. I mean, you need to see ahead, and if he's come out of the paint to come up to get that steal, you need to know that.
Yeah, that's inbound pass stolen by Blackwood, picked up by Bennett.
Each other.
We've got 8 seconds. Somebody's got to do something, and a great call there by Coach West. He's going to get He's going to get a timeout.
Definitely was some confusion there. What we were doing.
Yeah, I don't think anybody knew what was going on, but Coach
did.
Coach did.
Good thing.
So, yeah, it's a good call there. Guthrie, we'll keep it here if you want to. Is that okay, Will?
That's good with me.
I figured y'all much rather listen to me and Guthrie than listen to some commercials maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll never know. I've been trying to talk to Will into, putting some of our commercials on. Maybe me and you could make a commercial.
Well, I was telling Tasha I'm going to have to go down there and get me a commercial for the business. So
I think you should.
I think I should get one free.
Oh, I agree. I mean,
for being on the radio and calling,
Yeah, I think that's
all these radio guidelines and stuff I have to follow. Maybe I can get me a commercial. I don't know that they'll play my halftime highlights, or my highlights at halftime. We talked about doing a kiss cam.
Well, if you have a commercial that Ratasha's going to have to get in on it.
Oh,
you know that. You're not going to be able to keep her off the camera.
Maybe Scout. Scout will be all over it.
Yeah, that's true. Summertown's going to have it here, 7.5. They're inbounding.
Let's see if we do the curl.
It's going to inbound to Bryant. He's going to nice job.
Good
knocked
job.
off. Knocked away. Nice play there. Kicked ahead, 2-1.
He might have walked there.
Yeah, he misses, and that's late. He actually had enough time to just go ahead and lay the basketball up.
He took a dribble and laid it up.
Yeah, I don't think he was. Of course, it's a tough situation. You don't really know the time there. But a good
first half.
Good first half of basketball by Summertown. They trail by 1.
I think Eagleville's a little surprised.
Yeah.
I don't think Summertown is.
Yep.
So that's a good thing.
Guthrie, I'll run through our scoring real quick before we go for break. Bennett with 6 for Summertown. Howell with 2. Mabry with 2. Bryant with 2. And Blackwood with 3 with that big tray he hit there.
That was big.
Late
That was a big
in the second
momentum
quarter.
switch, too.
So, Summertown trailing by 1, playing really good basketball right now, playing a good, tough team. They're playing well. we'll be back here for second half action. Here we've got about 8 minutes, and we'll be back to start the second half. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Still got another foul to give, I think. We'll check it out. They'll inbound it. Riggs, here's the lob out to Aaron. Aaron will move in. He's fouled with 3.1 seconds, and Adamsville let him get right behind him on the defense. And Joe cannot believe they let it happen. Aaron was able to get wide open down low on the run out. They were paying so much attention to Burleson that Aaron broke open. He moved under, and let's see what we've got. We've got Aaron shooting free throws is what we've got. The bench across the way wanted a deliberate foul, Nelson told me, and they didn't get the call. It could have been very close to being that, too, to be honest with you. Well, it will be Aaron to the line. It is Jeremy Aaron. He's been there 5 times. He's hit all 5. 51 to 50 with 3.1 seconds. 2 shots. 1 would tie, 2 may be the winner. Aaron, the line of the mark. It's in the air. Got it. Aaron is now 5 of 6 of 6 in the line. He has 16 in the game, and Summertown trying to pull off what some people think will be the upset. Aaron again, got it. He knocked it home. It's 52-51. Lob, it appears. Massey will lob it. Here's the lob pass down low. It's knocked out of bounds. And with 1.8 seconds left, it goes over to Summertown. Summertown with a 19-10 record, close to pulling off an upset here. With recognizing that, deflected it out of bounds. They get it in, working with it out there, and here's the whistle. And that's 2 in the game. And Summertown has 52. Just a few seconds left, and they got this basketball game 52-51. Stand by.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our
All right, fans, here we are. We're back here for second half action. Summertown is trailing by 1. Will, is that correct? I'm having a hard time seeing the scoreboard. That's 1. 16-15. And Eagleville's going to have the basketball up top. Summertown in a man-to-man defense now. And that's going to go over to Goers back up top. To Severi, knocked away to Goers again. He's going to go baseline. Nice move there. Swatted away by Bennett. Out of bounds. Nice defensive play, athletic play by Bennett. And Eagleville will keep the basketball under their own rim. Inbound goes up top to Cole. Into the corner. 3 there missed by McCarron. And here comes Summertown down with it. Rebounded by Howell, and he's going to give it to Hallmark. To Bennett. And he's going to get trapped, but he gets it back up top to Bryant. Bryant setting things up. Eagleville has now gone into a 1-3-1 half-court defense. They played man the whole first half. So Summertown needs to watch. I don't know if they're going to trap out of it like the girls did in the previous game, but we'll see. Into the corner. Nice job by Mabry getting baseline. But a nice job there by Cole by staying straight up. And he's going to go take it the full length and miss a layup. And here comes Mabry out with it. Will, this 1-3-1, that corner's open with a 3-point shot. If you can penetrate and get it, but we throw the basketball away there. Well, we don't throw a basketball away. The ball gets through our hands out of bounds, so not necessarily a bad pass. So Eagleville's going to have it. Goers has it up top over to Severi. Summertown in that stays in the man. Nice jumper there from Cole from the free throw line, and he drains it. That's going to push the Eagleville lead 18-15. And they're going to go into that 1-3-1 half-court trap into the middle to Howell. Mabry into the corner to Hallmark. It's going to be tipped back up top to Bryant, and he nails a 3. One thing about Bryant, he's not bashful. He gets open and he doesn't think he shoots, and that's the way he's got to be. Cole's going to take it left-handed. Nice move. Beautiful move. They're not bad defense there by Summertown. He just went through 2 defenders and laid it up. Bryant's going to get it. He's going to pick that dribble up in a bad spot on that 1-3-1, but he gets into the corner to Bennett, and he's going to get it back up top into the middle to Howell. He's going to turn and he's going to attack. Back up to Mabry, and he's going to fire a 3 from the top short. And that's going to go off to Nichols. And here he comes. He's going to find an open man who's leaked ahead. That's going to be Severi. He's picked his dribble up, and we've got to travel. Not a great job getting back by Summertown and defending the play, but once they got back, that excellent defense. So
I'm starting to think that that's a common thing in middle school. Just kids just don't get back.
Bennett's going to fire a long three off the back of the rim. Missed. Severi's going to come down with it out to Cole. He's going to lose his dribble a little bit, pull up and fire a jumper. Money. He's really hurt them.
Yeah, he scored a 7 in here to start. I think, hadn't he, 6 or 7?
Yeah, at least.
But they've somebody must have lit a fire under him at halftime.
Yeah.
Which Mason hitting that 3, that was big. That was a nice shot. I'm a big fan of his jump shot. As he grows, it's going to be really deadly if it stays in the same form.
And Cole picks up his first foul of the game. And Vega comes back in. This is his first time coming back in since he picked up his 3rd there early, halfway through the first quarter, I believe. So he's back, and I think he plays a big role for them too.
Yeah,
foul troubles really hurt him tonight.
Schaefer come in for the Eagles as well.
Bennett nails a 3 in the corner. That's right. Schaefer snuck in on me.
And he's going to be on Cole, I'm guessing. So he's going to have to good getting through the screen there by Mabry.
Into the corner. Nice pump fake.
That's a good
beautiful play.
Stay on your feet.
Got to stay on your feet. Bryant's going to get it against that 1-3-1 into the middle. Knocked away by McCarron, and he was fouled by Mabry. Good call there. And I believe that might be his 3rd foul, Guthrie.
Yeah, that's not good. He's a big part of what we do. He sets the tone.
Summertown's going to get a 30-second timeout, and so we'll keep it here. Is that the girls? All right. Got a little update, Guthrie. End of the 3rd quarter, the Summertown High School is playing at home tonight against Forest. At the end of 3, it is Summertown 45 and Forest 19.
Oh.
So.
I got an update in the stands for any of the girls fans. Apparently South Lawrence did lose as well.
Really?
Middle school girls, they lost today as well. So both of our teams are now out of it for the ladies. Their seasons are over.
Well, and those are both 2 really good teams, too.
I expect to see them right back at it, I hope.
Yeah. Vega's going to have it up top. He's going to penetrate with his left hand. He's going to get a nice hop there, but he's going to miss the short layup, and here comes Hallmark out with it. Summertown trailing by 3. Penetration knocked away by Nichols. Maybe a foul, I don't know. Let's just say it was questionable.
Yeah,
Would that be a good way to say it?
He got it with a forearm pretty good. I don't know that he did turn his body the right way where he didn't bump him, but in Bennett's on his side anyway, he's got several blocks himself. So that's been pretty even. That's a good inbounds play right there.
And they're in that man-to-man pressure defense, and they hit the cutting Bryant on a nice cut to get to the rim, and that cuts the lead back to 1. Here comes Cole with it. He's going to kick in the corner to Gores.
Good job by Schaefer stepping off and helping there.
You know, it's very similar to the young lady. What was the young lady's name in the first game that was such a talented? Dixon. You just about got to control Cole and see if the rest of the team can beat at this point. I mean, because he's really hurt them. And
right now, the rest of the team isn't – I mean, they're not knocking lights out. Now, Vega's been out with foul trouble.
Now, Vega has a really good player, but honestly, though, he's got a lot of his points off of just scrap offensive rebound. And there you go.
You're going to have to double the post every time I mean, if they're looking at the post, you got to double it, or at least have a bunch around. Now that time they did. He's still just a little bit too much for him to handle there, and he's a big kid.
He is. Bennett's going to pick up his dribble. He's going to get in the corner to Hallmark. Hallmark's going to penetrate with his left hand. Nice job there getting it. Goers getting his hand on it, and we're going to get a jump ball.
Just know where you're at on the floor.
Yep.
It's all right.
And it's going to stay with Summertown. Blackwood's going to check in for Hallmark, it looks like. Yeah.
In for Summertown, number 2, Ryder Blackwood.
Summertown trailing here by 3 with 50 seconds left in the 3rd. Knocked away again. Eagleville's hands are really getting active knocking the basketball, and Summertown's having a difficult time protecting it right now. And McCarron fires run from about the hash mark.
Really deep.
Yeah. And drains it, and that's going to push that lead up to 6. Bryant's going to have it for Summertown up top, trying to cut back into it. Here comes Bennett. He's cut off. Back to Schaefer up top to Bryant again. He's going to set it back up with 15 seconds here left in the third. Over to Schaefer. He's going to, nice entry pass there to Bennett. He's going to get control, take it out to the corner. Over to Bryant. And he's going to shoot a runner. No good. A little long. Nice attempt there by Bryant, but he was definitely pressured trying to get one off before that clock went off.
You have the feeling that that's the Eagleville maybe everybody knows, and we withstanded that really well. I mean, we hit some big threes to hang around, but that might be what they have to offer, and if we can keep hitting it from beyond the arc and contain Cole, we're definitely in this game.
Exactly.
This is not a blowout by any means.
We'll take a short break here and be back for fourth quarter action. Summertown trailing by 4. You're listening to Summertown trailing by 6. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Driving a baseline, goes all the way in, puts up a little jumper. No good. Jason's there to tip the ball back in. Statham over to Lance Horton. He's going all the way. He's cut off, back out front. Jason steals it. He's going to go all the way, lay one up. Give him 2 more. Working the ball around. Jason takes a 22-footer. It's long. Ball comes off to Campbell. Back to Jason. Another 22-footer. He cans this one. Riggs out front. Back over to Jason. He pulls the trigger. Takes a 22-footer. Give him 3 more.
All right, starting fourth quarter action here. And Eagleville's going to have it. They're going to be up 6 on Summertown. And that's going to be another long three by McCarron. That one's missed. Nice job by Bennett on the board. And he's going to push it up for Summertown.
To have such a presence on the inside, they sure do shoot a lot of threes.
They do. They do.
I mean, I would be feeding the beast.
Well, I'll tell you, though, too, you can shoot a lot of threes when you've got you've got Cole and you've got Vega down there to rebound if you miss.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe they've probably been able to do that a lot this year because they're going to clean up a lot of those offensive boards for you. Into the corner to McCarron. He's going to think about it, but he's going to pull it back out. Vega with it into the corner to Goers. Nice dish into Vega. Nice move off the back of the rim. He gets his own board, back up, missed again.
Good job by Bennett getting off Mabry there. They could have easily tied that up together.
Here comes Bryant with it. He's going to get cut off by Goers. Back up top to Bennett. Here's the ball screen. Bennett's going to roll off of it and drop it off to Bryant. He's going to shoot a long 2. No good.
Got to get back. You can't watch the rebound because they're going to be coming.
McCarron's wide open. Good.
That's just a lazy.
I'm sorry, that's
lazy.
Nichols with the 3.
That was just lazy on the board. That shot went up, and they all just sat and watched it.
Hallmark's going to attack, and he gets it knocked away. His pass is knocked away, and here comes Cole back with it. Nice pass ahead. Nice move, and they're going to get a charge.
Mabry's going to get the charge. Good
Mabry
job by Mabry.
has – let's check this. I don't know about that one, Will. But look, Mabry, Mabry's good for at least one a game.
Yeah.
And I like the effort in taking it, but I will say this, upon looking at that replay, it was very generous.
Yeah.
But we're going to take it nonetheless, trailing here by 9. Summertown's got to get moving here with only 4 minutes left.
Sometimes it's not what it is, it's what it looks like.
Yep.
And Mabry can sell it. I give him that. I think he gets it from his daddy.
That's true. I think he does. I think he's much better than his dad was. So,
Most of the time the siblings are.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the kids are. The offsprings.
Yeah. I bet Ricky's taught him some of his tricks. So Vega's going to have it back up, and he's going to move it back up top to Cole. And they're slow. I'm going to say slowing things down. Into Goers, he's open. He's going to fire a 3. That's off.
And he has shot several. I would just leave him open until he beat me. I mean, he might normally be a good shooter, but he's missed several from the three-point line.
Bennett's going to have it in the
corner.
We
got to push a little bit now.
Yeah, time's going to start becoming an issue right here.
And they can control that clock. I mean, they've got enough veteran player 8th graders, I think, to control the clock. So, big 3. Wow. Good job by Mason. Wow, just right spot, right time, drained it again.
And Coach Woods is going to get a quick timeout.
Timeout has been called on the court by the Summertown Eagles. Full timeout.
And and that'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Summertown's cut this thing back to 6 with 3:20 left here in the game. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Are you craving some fresh steak? Striker Steakhouse has a great selection of fresh steak, chicken, and more. Catering options are also available for events such as weddings, holiday parties, and corporate events. We are ready to serve your large group with exceptional food in our party room, too. Stop in at Striker Steakhouse for the best steak in Middle Tennessee at 321 Cruz Street, or give us a call at 931-244-7457 to ask about catering options or party reservations. That's Striker Steakhouse in Lawrenceburg.
So here we are back at it. Summertown's going to give us some full court pressure here, trailing by 6 with 3:15 left in the game. Gores is going to get it stolen by Hallmark. Nice job there to Bryant, who just nailed a 3 the last time down the court right before that timeout. He's going to get in the lane, and we're going to get a
He should have shot it.
push violation.
Always
body
try
block.
to throw it up. Throw it up there, buddy.
Yep. That's going to be on Gores, which is crazy, Guthrie. We got 3 minutes left in this game, and 3 team fouls and on one team and 1 on the other.
It's been a really quick game.
It has.
I feel like you haven't got to talk near as much as I did.
Well, that's a good thing, though. The less I talk, the more enjoyable these people are going to have on this broadcast. So
they read that. I mean, you can't. Yep. There's got to be a second option there for the man taking it out of bounds. He's got to wait for the second option.
We've got a jump ball call, and that's going to stay with Summertown. Hallmark's going to inbound it.
No, they give it away. Don't give it away.
There's that cut by
Good
Bryant
pass.
that he scored on earlier in the game. But it's a nice job defensively that time. Back to Bryant. He's going to fire another one from up top short. Knocked away to Mabry. Good. That cuts it to 4. And Summertown, here comes the full court pressure. Into Vega. Over to number 10 who's checked in, Guthrie. I don't have him on mine. This is his first playing time.
Yes, it is.
Late in the game.
Let me check. Oh, that's yeah, he got him on the arm, I think.
And that's going to
very well could have been ball, too. I'm not sure.
And that's going to be Severi with the rebound. He's going to go back up.
10 is Blair. He should be on your second. No, the 2 of them. Blair.
I'll write that down.
But that is the first time he's came in.
That's correct.
There.
He's on my list.
Right there.
I've got him. Okay. Blair.
That's rare you see a new body come in that late in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
I was really impressed. The point guard, what's that young man, Nichols?
Yeah.
A minute ago when he saw the pressure come and the double team, he just backed right up. I mean, they've seen it before. He does a good job managing, I feel like.
Yeah. Severi knocks both of his down, and Summertown, and the lead's back to 6. Bryant's got it up top. He's going to put a shimmy move and get in the lane to Hallmark. Nice move into the lane, no good. And the
good effort.
Rebound's
got to have a backboard
around.
there.
Yep. But Severi comes down with it to Vega, and I don't know that pass ended up well, but knocked away. Offensive rebound again to Vega, lays it up.
That's a big loose ball right there, and you cannot afford to lose any loose balls right now.
Leads pushed back to 8 to Bryant. To Bennett into the corner. He's going to drive baseline and get cut off. Nice job there by Cole, cutting him off. He goes up. Nice defense there by Cole. And here comes Vega. He's going to push. Nice pass, but not caught there. But it is saved by Eagleville. If I'm Eagleville, I'm slowing things way down here. I mean, I know these are kids and everything, but you've got an 8-point lead here.
And this is a big game. I mean,
I'm not going to do anything. I want to make Summertown foul, but Vega's going to attack, and he's going to lay it up anyway. So.
And if you notice, I mean, I think the coach is thinking the same thing. Cole pulled out to the three-point line there. So, I mean, I think they were looking to just control the clock, but Vega had other plans.
And that ball is knocked away, and they are going to get a foul, it looks like, on Cole.
They might have bailed him out there.
Maybe it was a foul.
They might have got him with a body.
Maybe it was a foul, but I'll say that you could also argue that maybe Andrew was out of control a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Good effort. Good. I mean,
you can't doubt that.
Yeah, never with him.
He's going to go to the line for 2. First one's good.
We try not to forget, but I mean, these are 7th and 8th graders. I mean, Sometimes I know I'm guilty of it, expecting probably a little bit more out of them mentally, decision-wise, but they do a good job for their age. And, I mean, moments like this are really, really important for later on, too.
Yeah. They're going to get it into Vega, and he's going to push across, and he's going to pull it back out. I think his coach was telling him to do so, and that was a nice decision by him.
Maybe if not, he might have tried to go all the way. He's been trying to go all night. He's definitely not holding back.
Now the issue here, Guthrie, is Summertown only has 3 team fouls, and they're going to have to get 4 more fouls to even get into the bonus.
Yep.
There's foul number 4.
Foul number 20, Graham Howard, his second, team 4th.
Yeah, 3 more fouls. That's going to be a lot of time. That kind of almost plays not in your favor. You got to try to get the steal here on the inbounds.
There's Cole, and he's just going to go lay it up.
He missed it.
Should have almost went in and it rolled out. Summertown with a gift there.
Howe comes out with it.
Nice
Very good
move by Bennett. He gets in the lane. Bryant's going to fire it. It's tipped by Cole. Nice job.
Bennett comes out with it.
He's going to go up. No good. Nice job by Vega.
He's going to call it to Summertown. Wow.
I don't know about that either.
Yeah, definitely off Summertown there.
Yeah, the replay says the same.
Got to have a quick 2 here.
Yeah.
I mean, you really need it.
It's an 8-point lead here with 54 seconds.
Oh.
Over Bryant's head, luckily.
Bennett's there again.
Bennett's there to save it. He's going to travel.
Oh,
He loses his
wet.
footing.
The floor is slick, something right there.
Yep.
I mean, you can see that his foot just went right out from under him.
Yep.
Even the referee's trying to clean it up.
Yeah. We may need to be nice if you could just take a second to get a towel out there.
Yeah.
Worst case, so no other kid gets hurt. Mabry's going to get the steal. Nice pass over to Bennett. Lays it up good. That cuts it to 6.
Mabry again.
Yep.
Almost got it off Vega there. The referees might want to wake up a little bit too and move a little bit quicker to make sure they're getting angles on plays here. This is a pretty critical time.
So
and they seem to slow down a little bit.
We're going to get a full timeout here. 40 seconds remaining. Summertown trailing by 6, but they're trying to make a desperate last-ditch comeback. And we'll be back here in just a few minutes for the final rest of this game. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball on the X Sports Network.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
So here we are. This is our situation. Summertown down 6, 40 seconds remaining. Eagleville has the basketball. Summertown's either going to have to foul immediately or deny this ball from even coming in and try to get a steal. The problem that Summertown's facing right now is not only trailing by 6, Guthrie, but they're still 2 fouls away.
Yeah, their fouls are trailing as well.
And if you don't get quick fouls, that clock's rolling.
Yep.
So they're.
So you got to think steal first and make every attempt for it. You can foul before the ball comes inbounds. As the ball's in the air, you can foul.
Going to throw it long, and Cole's going to have it, and he's going to lay it up.
I don't know that many other kids would have caught that ball.
I don't either.
That was hummed way out there, overthrown. So.
Back to 8. Mabry's going to go in with his left hand. Nice move.
Trading. Clock's running, though.
Back to 6. And like you said, Guthrie, that clock's running. And we finally got a foul. And that's either going to be on Bennett or Howell, one of the two. We'll find out shortly.
Something must have been said or done that the ref didn't like.
Yep. They're going to call that one on Bennett. That's only his second, and Summertown's now only 1 foul away from the bonus.
We don't need to trade baskets. Somebody needs to watch back because somebody's going deep. There you go. Let Bennett pick up Cole on the inbound. They overthrow it.
Nice
job. God.
Goodness.
Well, just a
Cole's
second earlier.
Catch it and lay it up again. That pushes it back to 8 with 16 seconds, and now you've really got to go.
You got to have a 3 here. You can't take a 2. You got to have a 3.
Bryant's going to, I believe,
it's going to stay here. Looks like
it was tipped. I guess if you're Eagleville right here, I don't think you do anything.
You just sag back and let them score if they want to.
I think you leave it alone and don't force an issue here and let Summertown
just
run
let them
this
do
clock
whatever
out
they want.
themselves. Blackwood's stuck. He's going to throw it to Bennett. He's going to fire a three. No good. And that, my friends, is your ball game. And
good effort. Good effort.
Yeah.
That's a good team they faced, and they very well could have been on the other side of that tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
With a win.
But Eagleville's going to pull this one out, 42-34. Will, do we have our run score and rundown real quick? On the night for Summertown, Bennett with 11, Howell with 2, Mabry with 6. Bryant was Summertown's leading scorer tonight with 12, and Blackwood with 3, and that rounds out the scoring. Good game, hard-fought game tonight. Yeah. We definitely made our mistakes, Guthrie, but like you said, I don't really doubt the effort.
Never, and that's a testament to the boys and playing together. And if you look at where, especially the 7th graders are at the beginning of this year when we started calling to where they are now, it is a tremendous difference.
Yeah.
So that's.
I agree, and tonight the Cole kid was the difference.
Yeah. No doubt.
Athletically and physically, and the thing about it is, yeah, he's athletic and physical than most kids, more athletic and physical than most kids on the court, but he's also a pretty intelligent player.
Yeah, he knows the game. Of course, his dad played, quite a bit, but I think you take him out of the equation, I don't think that Vega and a couple of others are dominant enough to carry the team. They are good players, but I think Cole makes everybody better around him too. He's a dominant kid, and unfortunately for Summertown, he was just a little bit too much for us.
Yeah. I agree with you, Guthrie. Will, I guess our scores on the other side, the South Lawrence girls were eliminated earlier today, correct? So the boys were winning, I believe it was 17 or 18. The South Lawrence boys were winning by 17 or 18 at the half a little while ago.
Yeah, they'll probably meet. Yeah, they meet each other.
Yeah,
so.
And that should be a really good game. It looks like the South Lawrence boys will be moving on. Now, look, Eagleville is a solid team, Guthrie, but we were talking about this at halftime.
They're going to have to do something different than they did against us to beat them.
The Cole kid's talented, don't get me wrong. They've got some other good players. They play well. They're well coached. I don't see, in my personal opinion, any way that
I don't know that he can handle
that Lincoln can or
the big three from South Lawrence.
I don't see how Eagleville can. If South Lawrence plays the way I've seen them play this year, I don't see any way that they're going to have to really play well to make it a close game. I think.
And like you said, that's not knocking Eagleville at
all.
No. That's just, I think, man for man.
Yeah.
I'd say threesome or top five for top five. I think South Lawrence is just. They're extremely talented middle school team.
Well, and too, Guthrie, we're bragging about Cole and how physical a kid and how athletically gifted he is. Look, South Lawrence got 3 or 4 of those kids.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not just one.
Yeah.
They've got 3 kids that you could argue are as physically gifted as Cole was tonight.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a tall order, I believe.
And they play the gift South Lawrence has, and that you could take those same 5 and they not play as well together as some other teams. And they might not be as good, but those kids have played together for a long time, and they play well together. They know where each other is all the time. They're very intelligent, and it shows on the floor. One man, I don't care, other than Jordan maybe, there's never been one man in basketball beat a team that's great. It takes a whole team to do it, and I don't know that Eagleville has that stout of a team. They do have a very good team.
And tonight, they really hurt Summertown on the boards, especially the offensive boards. It's going to be a much more difficult night and a tougher order to have to go against South Lawrence, because I don't think you're going to get that many second chance shots against them with the size they've got and athleticism.
And they block out too.
And they play great defense, and the pressure defense they apply too, I think could give Eagleville some difficulties. Well, and it gives anybody difficulties, to be honest.
I don't know in Middle Tennessee at least in our class, if there is a team like South Lawrence. They are a very special team, especially for a middle school team. They're very gifted.
I'll tell you something else too, Guthrie. I'm from Summertown. I love the school. I love everything about it. I love the community. I always like to see Lawrence County, succeed in sports, especially But I'll just tell you, it really hurts my heart to have to brag on this Loretta team. You know,
I do too. But you give
you know,
credit where credit's due.
But they're well coached. You know, Coach Aaron does a great job, and they're a great bunch of kids. They handle themselves professionally on the court too. I don't like bragging. We got to end this. I don't like bragging on.
Yeah, I don't either.
But no, you know, I hope that I'm really looking forward to. Best of luck to South Lawrence
and to Eagleville. You know, we wish them the best too. Maybe they'll pull it out. You know, I always want Lawrence County to come out on top. And I'm a Murray County guy, but I've been converted. But
well, I guess this is it for us for the year, right, Guthrie?
I believe so.
Our two teams have been eliminated, so
y'all. It's been real and it's been fun.
Y'all are going to have to wait a while before you have to endure the pain of listening to me and Guthrie on the radio again.
Oh yeah, we got some softball.
We got softball coming up, and hey,
I hope we're going to do some of those.
That's mine, and that's my. I think Guthrie's pretty good too, but that might be more down my expertise is softball. It's slower pace too, you know. In my older brain, I tend to able to keep up with softball better, you know, than basketball.
Yeah, so. I think anytime Ellie can get me on the radio and not yelling at her from somewhere, that she's going to do so.
Well, this year, you know, we got to do these games with you yelling, you know, with you about, you know, trying to keep from wanting to yell at your daughter.
Yeah.
And then softball-wise, I might have to throw my headset off and walk away and let you deal with it for a little while. You know, they may not want to hear some of the things I might say on the radio. So
right.
Well, hey Guthrie, I appreciate it.
Yeah, Adam, same to you, buddy.
All right.
Will, we appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you, Will. Doing a great job, always helping us, getting everything set up, and doing all the work behind the scenes, keeping us updated with stats. Will's done a great job, and we appreciate it. But this will be it. I guess we'll see y'all back here soon. Summertown's girls season ended here about an hour and a half ago, and now the boys are done. Played well, but that's it for this season for middle school basketball. We appreciate all you guys listening, and we hope to see you back here soon on some upcoming more sports from Summertown, whether it be softball, basketball, maybe even football, Guthrie.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? You never know.
Yep.
We can do it all.
Yeah. Well, thanks, everybody. You've been listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.